So today in our group discussion, the topic is water scarcity in our country. So let's start our discussion.
Good evening, everyone. We all know very well that the most precious substance in our earth is water, and we need water on a daily basis, like cooking, taking bath, or drinking, or cleaning. Not only us, but also the animals and plant requires water. But we are not at all careful that we are wasting our water on a daily basis also, and we are showing our recklessness that will increase a great crisis. Even it is increasing right now, but in future there will be a biggest crisis of water that the human cannot even believe. And we know very well that there are only 0.01% of water that we can consume for our drinking or cooking. So it is very much important for us to consume water without wasting it. So the water is getting wasted by so many causes. Like the first cause is rapid population. We all know that the population of India is increasing day by day, and the more the population is increasing, the more the water is getting wasted, because the people are very reckless when they go to bath, or when they use water to wash their face or to wash anything or clean anything. And the water is getting wasted in agricultural activities also, because we know very well that there is a huge amount of water is getting wasted while giving water to the crops and to the fields. And even the forest, which are very much important to consume the groundwater of our earth, are getting destroyed by us. So we are somehow the reason of this kind of water scarcity. And we from today, not from today, from right now, we should think about stop destroying the water, because we know very well, the people obviously know that they are just calling the destruction in future. So how we can consume the water, and how we can stop the water scarcity. So first we have to stop wasting this kind of water scarcity in our home. When we will go to bath, we will try to use bucket instead of shower. And when we will wash our mouth, we should off the tap. And when we will cook, we should use a less amount of water. And even we can conserve water, like many of us know that rainwater harvesting. By that we can use the rainwater in our many household works, without wasting the water that we can get from ground. So people have to build their consciousness by their own, and by the pupils own hard work, we can decrease the water scarcity.
We know that our human body is made up of 60% of water, which is more than half. Uh, so we can see that how the water important is. Uh, if our human body needs so much water, then what about the other animals and plants? Though the percentage will differ differently, all of them for all of them, but the water is important for all, and uh, we should take some steps to prevent water scarcity. There are some facts about the water scarcity that are in not only India but across the world. More than half of a billion people are suffering from water scarcity more than 6 months in a year. And there are many best cities around the world that are running shortage of water. Uh, every person uses more than 90 gallon water per day, and there are many bore wells, ponds are drying day by day in our India, which caused droughts, water scarcity, etc. in the rural area, and also uh, for every year 3 to 4 million people die uh, because of consumption of polluted water, and also more than 100 million people are migrating every year because of drought, climate change, and water scarcity issues. So we know that how important the water is, but why we are not taking any steps about the save of the water? Why we are so careless? That's why we should start to save water from today, because in the future we don't know that the water shortage will be the reason of the destruction of human civilization, because there are 1% of earth's water is good for consumption, which is also decreasing day by day. That's all.
So water is so important for our body, but the climate change and global warming damage our environment, and the water dries very quickly. And some of places in India, like Chennai, they don't have that much water, that underground water they have. The amount is decreasing very quickly, and we are not do anything to stop this crisis. Like when tap call open, we don't close the tap. The water flow continuously and go to the drainage system and polluted, and it become polluted. And there is nothing more if we don't protect the water, because in future we don't have the drinkable water. That's it.
Now let me tell a few words about this. Yes, India is the most water stressed country. According to the report, yeah, near about 1.4 or 5 billion people live in our country. So it is the most populous country. But 4%, for the 4% people, there is water, fresh water. So it can easily be imagined what crisis for the water we are facing in our country. It affects our agriculture, it affects the ecosystem, it affects the life of urban and rural people. So if it is not solved in the near future, the existence of the living being in our country is going to be exhausted. So what is the remedy? You have already mentioned that we should stop wasting. We should consume the fresh water by building dam and reservoir, rainwater harvesting, and we should arrange desalination of seawater, and we should use the advanced technology to consume water for our countrymen. Otherwise, it is not possible to solve the water scarcity. So according to the report of the World Bank, already 18% of the population live in India, world's population. And India is able to supply fresh water only for its 4% people. So it is very dangerous symptom. So unless we take precaution, it is going to be the worst. Thank you.